Information that we want to run by you, and this is with regards to the resignation of, I would say, the third commissioner of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, who is among the four who were being, were supposed to face the tribunal following their decision to not support the victory of President William Ruto in the August 2022 general election. And of course, we have information of the resignation of Commissioner. This is Commissioner Francis Wanderi. And of course, I'll just take you through the letter that he wrote yesterday late in the night. And he says, I hereby tender my resignation as a Commissioner of the Independent and Electoral and Boundaries Commission with immediate effect. And he says that the decision, while extremely difficult and agonizing for himself and my family, let me just read it verbatim, has been necessitated by undue and unwarranted public lynching based on falsified information tainting my reputation and integrity. I took an oath of office on the 2nd of September 2021 to defend and protect the Constitution of Kenya and discharge my duties in accordance with the law while upholding values of integrity and good governance on an oath I have executed diligently for the last 16 months. And he goes ahead there to say, whereas the 2022 general election, particularly the voting process, was lauded as seamless and transparent by Kenyans and international observer groups, the same election birthed the so-called Cherera 4 commissioners who exercised their right to express themselves on the last-minute decision of the chairperson that amounted to lack of transparency. And he goes on to say, and whose conduct was also characterized by high-handedness and dictatorial mannerism and devoid of principles of good corporate governance. So the commissioner goes ahead to say that in my replying affidavit during the 2022 presidential election petition, I sought, he goes ahead to list the prayers that he sought from the court, but goes ahead to say that the judgment of the Supreme Court of Kenya addressed the prayers in his petition and stated that the chairperson's powers, as stated in the Article 138 of the Constitution, are delegated to him by the Commission, and that the powers as exercised by the chairperson to verify, that it's a long letter there that we received in our newsroom yesterday of Commissioner Francis Wanderi officially tendering his resignation that he says is with immediate effect, signed on the 7th of December. The year 2022. So he becomes the third commissioner to resign following the resignation of the chairperson, vice chairperson Juliana Cherera, and of course also Commissioner Justice Nyang'aya. So far among the four who have since been called the Cherera 4, it's only Commissioner Irene Masit that has not yet done that. So we will also just stay on top of the story for you as it continues to develop.